Hello everyone, I'm again back with the new video for the English speaking practice. And today I have no topic in my mind, so I will be using ChatGPT for generating a topic and then speaking about it. So for that, I would like to I would like to present my screen so that you guys can see what the ChatGPT gives me to speak about. So I need to go and present the screen, my entire screen. This is how my entire screen looks up, but uh, uh, okay. I would like to go not like this, as like this. Yeah. Okay, I believe you guys are looking at you guys can see at my screen so that, okay, what we type in the prompt now. Sorry, give me single topic to speak. Let's see what topic it will generate. If you could teleport anywhere right now, where will you go and why? Okay. If I had a device or some machine that will take me to any place and anywhere I like in the universe, then I will definitely try to go to the uh, Mars. That is really unconventional answer, but if I can survive on the Mars after teleporting, then I will definitely choose Mars because I want to look the red sky of the Mars. I have studied in my book because of some gravitational force and some because of the atmospheric condition of the Mars, the sky of the Mars looks red, which is completely different from the blue sky that we see in our Earth. Another thing is, scientists have recently discovered water on the Mars. So basically, right up to now, there are no human beings who have reached to the Mars as they have reached to the moon. So if I teleport onto the Mars, then I will be the first person stepping my foot on the Martian surface. And I will be, since I can teleport anywhere, since I will go to the specific part of the Mars where there is a water, and then I will bring back those water molecule into the Earth, and I will be literally very much famous if I am able to bring those water of the Mars into our Earth, and then allow some scientific experiment onto those. Um, water of the Mars. And yeah, I really I respect the green of the earth. I respect the hills and the valley of the earth. And on our earth, when I see some mountains that have already, lost their snow, I see the black rock. In the same way, I have heard that the Mars also have such kind of rock, but in the reddish color. So I want to experience a new thing. Like when I go to the Mars, I would have a chance to experience a new environment in a completely different planet, which is very much different from the current planet I am living. And when we on our Earth, when we look above the sky, we see a small, small light twinkling in the sky that seems like a star. However, that is sometimes a Venus, sometimes a Mars, and sometimes a Saturn and Jupiter. When I go to the Mars, I want to look that same twinkling of the star, which is not actually the star, but I want to see that Earth. Earth will also look as we look the Mars from here. When I go there and when I go and just look above the sky, and then I know that the twinkling thing, that thing on the sky is the Earth, then I will be like, I am so far from the home and like this is a place where people just fight for the religion, fight for the jealousy, fight for the some random things that seem so small when we go very far from our home and then just look at the thing in the very tiny very tiny way. So this is the thing. Because of this reason, like the prompt has asked me like you can answer in 2 to 3 sentences. And yeah, I have said a lot of things like why I would want to go to the Mars right now and what are the reasons. Like I have also heard a lots of rovers have been sent to the Mars, and if I do some random things over those rovers and then some mysterious signals the rover sent to the Earth, then I will be also a mystery. And when I return back to the Earth, I will be very much famous because I will be the only one on the planet Earth who has stepped on the Mars. And and because of some unknown signal sent by the rover of mine will be the one in front of the scientists when I come back to the Earth. So yeah, for this topic, I would like to say this much. I don't know like how much time it has gone, like I cannot see exact time frame. Ha, I cannot see like how much time had gone literally, so I don't know like how much minute I have recorded. Okay, let's go to the next topic if possible. I would like to speak about next topic in a very short, so I will not take a long time. Let me ask a little bit hardest. Okay, I don't want to speak much about this because the video is specifically designed for just one topic. So here I will be just saying a brief introduction and then I will just try to say my opinion and I will end this video. So the next question is, do you think that artificial intelligence will create more job than it destroyed in next 20 years? In my opinion, yes, of course it will be because when the artificial into because when we look back into our history, technology have always created a job more than it destroyed. For example, let me give an example. Let's say let's say in the past, a person who used to, a person who used to record the video of the landscape, go to their helicopter and then just take a camera and then just move around the valleys, and then they will just use that video, in the form of like, mm, they will just capture those scenery videos, and the jobs on that will be like that single person who is involved taking the recording as well as the pilot who flew the helicopter. But however, with the introduction of the drones, I believe that pilot has lost the job for that specific purpose, and that cameraman hasn't lost the job because that cameraman can actually use the drones as well as you know I believe in this specific example, there is a job loss more than increasing the job. However, for example, if we increase the, let's say, technology, like, if we have increased the more technological, then I believe maybe the job will be destroyed more than it will create. As I just gave an example of the drone and the helicopter, as helicopter's pilot and the person who used to take the camera on the helicopter and just record the video below. Right, those two people's job has been converted into the single people. In the same way, like, on the future, the most of the job will be automated, like the factory workers who are relying on the income, relying on the work of doing like repetitive tasks. Then those tasks will be replaced by the robots who can do it more precisely and more, you know more securely. That will also help to reduce the human casualty, as well as some reduce the cost for the company. The company needs to pay a lots of payment and wages for the employers before, but those can be paid. Those can be removed and avoided when those jobs were replaced by the robots. So there are also sectors in which the job will increase. For example, when the artificial intelligence evolve, then there is also need of a person who creates and monitor those artificial intelligence. There is also an increase of new things, new ways in which the artificial intelligence will be created. In the same way, when the new things comes in front, then the new people will get employment, new things will comes up. Right now we may not know the things that might come in the future, but artificial intelligence might create the job that may we don't know right now in future, but that may be possible. So I believe that has both, um, I believe, in my personally, I believe the job will be lost more than it will destroy in next 20 years. Sorry. I believe in next 20 years, artificial intelligence will take more jobs than it will create, in my own personal opinion. But yeah, it will also create others a job as well. So definitely, it will not be. It will not completely replace all of the jobs, and it will not even create a single job. That will not happen. But it will take more job, but it will create some extra jobs as well. So updating ourselves with artificial intelligence is really important in the modern world. So yeah, I would like to end this video right now because I have covered about two topics. So thank you. Now I need to just stop the presenting. Yeah. And goodbye.